And now for something completely different. Hi, I'm Steve, and this is Abandoned, and this is Bridge. Now this bridge is a lot older than a lot of the other bridges I've covered on this channel. This bridge is 600 years old. Not 60, not 100, 600. This is the bridge to the Tudor manor house, the Peel Hall, in a place in Wythenshawe called Peel Hall. As it would be. This bridge is one of the oldest, if not the oldest, structures in this area of Manchester, and it used to lead to a massive manor house on the other side, owned by the Tattons, and it was abandoned in about 1809 or thereabouts, and finally replaced with a farmhouse on the same site, and then the farmhouse itself was also destroyed in the 1970s. At the moment, all that's on there is a small hill. This bridge is being lovingly cared for by the local volunteer group as well, who have made it look absolutely wonderful. It looks really nice, and in the morning sun it really does shine. The water is quite low in the moat, but if you've not been paying attention in the UK, it's been an absolute scorcher this year, so the water's rather low down, but imagine that a dang sight deeper. Let's have a quick think into that name, Peel Hall. I'm about to tread on Name Explains footprints here, sorry Patrick. So, Peel is an old Celtic word that can be also used for fortification, hence Peel Castle in Castleton. That basically stands for castle if you translate it. This is probably on the same site as an old fortification, an old fortified manor house with a moat with a bridge built across it, and the newish, well, Peel Hall manor house built on top of it. I am no bridge expert, but I've seen things like this before where the bridge has these little points. This is very medieval, and I've seen things like this before in places like Llangollen, and there's other bridges of the same era that also have these points that jut out. I think originally on river bridges, these are meant to be sort of like breaks in the water, so as the flow comes down, it doesn't collide straight with the bridge, it goes around it. Now this is a moat, so this doesn't flow, which is why it's stagnating a little bit. Walking across the bridge into the main interior of the moated complex, we have this mound. This mound is probably a pile of rubble left over from the demolition of the farmhouse in the 70s, or the manor house itself. We're just coming up to what looks like some floor foundations, probably of the 1800s farm property, although this could be relaid. I don't think I can make out any rooms. Maybe these... Oh, there's my shadow again. Hi, thanks for ruining the shot. Let's turn around into the sun. So these bricks here, these may be walls that have been reinstated to demonstrate the layout of the house. I don't know. I'm just having a quick investigate. If you go over the back side of the moat, gonna have to deal with this shadow going on here. You can see the moat comes around here. Probably would have come across this causeway. I imagine this causeway was built a lot later to actually allow access to the site rather than just over the bridge. Maybe a servant's access or something like that. Not going in there. So this building was owned by the Tattons, and these are the same family that owned Tatton Park, which is a large country estate in Cheshire, which actually has two houses on it. You've got Tatton Hall and Tatton Old Hall. Fun fact, if you go to Tatton Park and you head down to the farm, you can find some tramway tracks embedded in the ground at the farm. Here's some photographs of the tramway tracks that I saw last time I went there myself. They're not on maps or anything, they're not that old, but it's just interesting. There's a farm with some railway bits in it. So yeah, if you go to Tatton Park, check that out. Oh my goodness, look at this bug. He flew away. Oh well. Taking advantage of the lower water level and going up and having a look at the bridge itself. Bang, I've touched the old. You can see the arches real close up here. It's not a big bridge in any way, but it's a nice one nonetheless. Also, you can see here there's a rampart going around the outside of the property. This might be a dang sight older than the moat, although it could also be the spoil heap from when they dug the water. you enjoyed this video, a little bit of a further look into the past, please consider subscribing. Most of my content that I cover is about railways and industrial history. However, every now and again, something like this does crop up. So if you like the older stuff, please drop a comment below and let me know if I should cover more of the pre-industrial side of Cheshire. Please feel free to like and subscribe. It is you who make Abandoned. I just make the videos, you make the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.